again, and it is Stephanie at Shy Notebooks. Today I'm going to be doing the social media tag. I actually stole this from Katie Tastic, whose friend modified this from faulty devices, and I will be linking both of them down below. First, I will be doing Twitter, your favorite shortest book. For this, I chose A Monster Calls. I would say this is a modern fairy tale that focuses on dealing with family trauma. It also has art throughout that generates a certain tone for the theme, so while this book seems dark, it's actually very hopeful and touching. I would recommend this book to anyone. The second on this list is Facebook, a book everyone pressured you into reading. And for me, that's going to be Harry Potter. I wasn't necessarily pressured into reading Harry Potter, but it was a huge part of my friends' lives. So while I also took forever to watch the movies, I had to get into the source material eventually. With no regrets, I might add. The third social media is Tumblr, a book you read before it was cool. For this, I'm choosing The Raven Boys. I'm so happy that now so much fan art and theorizing is popping up all over my dash. This series has a lot of unfinished plot points and a lot of setup, but the characters and magical realism is completely worth it. The fourth site is Myspace, a book you don't remember whether or not you liked it. I chose Xenocide, the second book in the Ender's Quartet, but I'm also going to include Speaker for the Dead too. I don't know what to do with these books, so I just need to do a do-over for them. Number 5 is Instagram, a book that was so beautiful that you had to Instagram it. I chose A Perfect Ruin, a book that's beautiful inside and out. The cover just looks really nice in person. The sixth social media site is YouTube, a book you wish would be turned into a movie. I chose what I would consider a dark horse book in my read collection, The Diviners. This book was epic, supernatural Americana. It was sweepingly told, and the atmosphere is so in-depth and so varied that you feel like you can almost walk into it. I chose this out of all the options that I had because of how vastly different it is. It's historical New York and not some weird dystopian setting. It's got a huge cast of characters, from backgrounds ranging from mystics to actors to flappers to the jazz clubs of Harlem. So unlike your typical flat heroine and her two potential boyfriends, on top of all that, the powers represented in each character were also unique and unexplored. I didn't love this book, but I appreciated it a lot, and I really think it brings something cool to the YA movie scene. Lastly, Goodreads, a book you recommend to everyone. There are a few I recommend to everyone in particular, but my favorite to recommend so far has been Serafina. Rich world building and amazing characters and dragons. But I feel like I also try to throw Mistborn at people too if I feel like they're interested in harder fantasy, since Sanderson is very detailed with his magic. So that's my social media tag. Again, I will show a recap of the books at the end of this video, and I hope you check some of them out. Thanks! Have a good day!